Frogs by Norman McCaig. The first thing I notice is that the poem has 3 stanzas, but they are not the same. The first and third stanzas have 6 lines, while the middle stanza has 4. Also, the lines are uneven in length. The very last line consists of just one word, legs. And finally, many of the lines are run-on, but 2 sentences end in full stops, right in the middle of lines. At this point, before I have even read the poem, its form puts me in mind of frogs with their erratic mix of stillness and movement. Now, let's listen to the poem. The first line is full of sibilance. Frogs sit more solid than anything sits. While the third and fourth lines offer a great example of alliteration, falling in a free fall. The first stanza is also full of repetitions, sit and sits, falling and fall, while the rhythm of the poem is full of bounce and energy created by short lines, like the first one, and long lines as in the entire second stanza. Finally, the poem contains words that rhyme, die and high, as well as assonance. Listen to that lovely O sound in the first line, frogs sit more solid, and I sound in the final stanza, stylish triangle. All of these effects combine together to create a highly musical poem. Now, let's explore the language and imagery of the poem. Although the language used by Norman McCaig is accessible, it is rich in metaphor. He says of the frogs that, in mid-leap, they are parachutists, and, in the final stanza, the frogs dance with their ballet dancer's legs. The poem is also rich in simile. The frogs sit like Buddha and die like Italian tenors. Also, the poem is visually descriptive. We can see the frogs as they die on roads with arms across their chests and heads high. To sum up, this is a fun poem, full of sound effects and playful language, perfectly capturing the daredevil spirit of frogs.